Hi there and welcome. As the title says, today we are going to be making a flat iron steak in the air fryer. The air fryer that I am using is the Cook's Essentials 5.3 quart. First we're going to make a marinade. Now I made more than enough for what I needed for the size of my steak, but I'm assuming the majority of people are going to have at least a 2 to 3 pound steak on average. So the amount of marinade should work very well for you. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. I am going to be making a marinade for this flat iron steak. I don't have a huge one here today. It's 12 ounces and 1 inch in thickness. Now I'll go grab my ingredients for the marinade and we'll get started. We are ready to get started on the marinade. I went ahead and threw in 1 tablespoon of chopped garlic. And now I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard. Now our liquid ingredients, I am going to add 1/4 cup each of olive oil, Worcestershire sauce, balsamic vinegar, and some liquid aminos. You can absolutely use soy sauce instead. So off camera, because I'm sure you don't want to watch me measure all this out, again, 1/4 cup each. I will do that. And I'm going to dump them right in here with the Dijon mustard and garlic. Okay, I have everything measured out. I am going to add some black pepper now to taste. Just going to get this mixed together a little bit. Okay, I have my flat iron steak, or should I say steaks. Didn't realize it until I took it out of the package that they cut it in half. Kind of wish they would have left it alone, but it is what it is. But it's in a 1 gallon Ziploc baggie. I'm going to take the marinade and just go ahead and pour it in. Probably not going to put it all in here. Probably used about half of it. Zip this up good. Give it a little massage. I am not going to make these until later on tonight for dinner. So I'm going to pop these in the fridge until then. They are going to be in there for a good 8 hours. It's been about 8 hours. I have the steaks out of the marinade. So if you watch me for a while, you know that I hardly ever preheat my air fryer, but when I cook steaks, I do like to preheat. I like to have that basket nice and hot when I put them steaks in there. So I'm going to preheat for 5 minutes on 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and then we'll pop the steaks in. Okay, the air fryer has finished preheating. We're ready to pop the steaks in. All right, I am shooting for a medium rare. It will not bother me a bit if it's more on the rare side because that's the way I like it. I have the air fryer set to 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 8 minutes. About halfway through, I will take it out and flip the steaks over. I've never had flat iron steak in the air fryer. I'm very anxious how this is going to turn out. Hopefully, it's not going to be a fail video. Okay, we are 4 minutes in of our 8. I'm going to flip these over real quick. Okay, I'm going to pop these back in and probably let it go for the remaining 4 minutes. Okay, our 8 minutes is up. Let me go ahead and touch this. By the feel, this one feels like medium rare to me. Here in the middle, it feels more on the rare side. But on these ends here, they feel like a medium well. I'm going to call these good. I'm going to plate it up. Now I'm going to let these rest for at least 5 minutes until cutting into them, because if I cut into them now, all the juices are going to come out. We want to let it rest so the juices have time to go back into the steak. So I'll see you in about 5 minutes and we'll take a taste. goodness, that is so tender and juicy. The marinade is super delicious. You want it more well done, check it every minute or two until it's where you like it. This is absolutely delicious. So I hope you enjoyed this video today, and if you're looking for more air fryer recipes, you can check these out next. And as always, I want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.